Namaste children, how are you all? The last class we have discussed about how the history can periodized, which was done by James Mill. The first one is Hindus, second one Muslims, the third one is British. Now we are going to discuss about the British who occupied our country on those period. Now my question is, what is colonial? The colonial is nothing but the Britishers, those who came to our country for the purpose of trading only. But after some time, the situation which belongs here is not the integrity followed by the rulers as well as the people also in chaotic condition. So this situation turned into the people of the British, those who want to occupy our land inch by inch, and they want to exhibit their policies also and exploit our country by economically as well as the politically. Now I am going to show one video about this colonialism. Shall we see, children?
While in England, some traders formed a company called the East India Company. In 1600, their queen gave them the Charter of Trade to trade with India and Asia. After getting the charter to trade, ships of the East India Company landed in India to trade in spices, cotton and sugar. When the East India Company first came to India, the ruler was Jahangir, the Mughal emperor. Soon the British asked him for permission to start trading. The emperor allowed the British to set up a factory in Surat. This factory was actually a warehouse where they could store goods.
The video, children? Yes. Next we are going to discuss about administration produces records. See, my dear children, by the name of trade and commercial contact, the Britishers occupied our country and they take over the administration as in the name of the slavery and the exploitation of our economics. See, listen, here the British take over the administration and they plan their policies to inculcate and make some decisions and agreements to investigate here. That is our rulers, those who are standing in the position of the slavery, and they make the people, the Britishers make the people as the puppets. And what are the policies they can take over, which is in the written form of their records. See, listen, now we are going to see the next one as the written records. The written records again, which is getting damaged, so that's why the calligraphers take over the art of beautiful writing. So in that middle of 19th century, all the written records which take over as the printing purpose and which give more information about the British department, those who are take over that official level and also provincial secretaries, what they done and how they are getting their record rooms, again it can be rewritten. So like that, here we are having some museums and also archives. Now we are going to see one building. See here that building, so which is in 1920 in New Delhi, which was built, and that take over as the National Museum also. So in that archives where they preserved that some of the precious things like which was take over by that records of the Britishers and some of the official level. See these records which give about the British, those who take over the policies and how they inculcate the administration also. Then next thing which gives the surveys of detail, which is about that mapping of our country, then villages, revenue surveys, then apart from the topography, quality of the soil, flora, fauna, local history, everything, and census operation also. See that these were prepared as a record in the number of people, those who are involving on those days. Then apart from that, they implemented in that record as the caste, religion, occupation and everything. Then zoological surveys, archaeological surveys, anthropological surveys, forest surveys, everything can include at that. Now we are going to see about what official records do not tell. Listen, my dear children. Here we are seeing that mapping and survey operations in progress in Bengal. A drawing by the James. Here we can note that the Britishers, those who asked the people, the farmers and also peasants, to work a lot. Then next we are going to see about the picture of the Britishers, those who are asked the other people or the threatening the people to work hard without payment. See this image, children, which was taken the period of 1857, the great revolt of independent India. See here the people, rebel people or the sepoys, those who against the Britishers. But the Britishers wants to suppress the mutinies and to stop the rebels. That picture has shown here. See that next one also, the records of the people, those who are starting to against the Britishers, not to attack, but the Britishers threatening the people by their beating. The records do not always help us understand what other people in the country felt, but it mention about some of the things which is about the diaries of the people, the important personalities and the important pilgrimages, as the printing spread, newspapers published on those period, and spread that poets and then books, magazines and novels, those who wrote on those period about their feelings, and how the history can be take over through that autobiographers, through their autobiography. Like that, all the experiences we have collected from the society in various ways. Have you understand, my dear children? See this picture, my dear children. Here we are going to see about source 2 of your book, that is nothing but during the period 1946, the policemen, those who involved in the strike against the Britishers, those who are not provide their food in right condition as well as their low salaries. The evidences which have been collected from the newspapers as in the written form and printing form, which gives all the sources. Have you understand, my dear children? Yes. Now this lesson has over. We will see in that next lesson. Thank you, my dear children.